What's going on, guys? This is Ketchup here once again, and well, Mortal Kombat X is out now. Everyone's got their hands on the game, which means I've been playing it, and I've been messing about with Summoner Quan Chi. This isn't going to be a professional video or anything like that. I'm literally going to be just sitting down, talking about some of my findings with this variation, and hopefully some of you guys have been messaging me saying that you're struggling with Quan. I'm just going to share some of the stuff that I found. I'm going to go over his sort of zoning game, his corner game, and well, the general tech that I found. So almost instantly, obviously Summoner the Bat, this is the bread and butter of this variation. It's the only thing he gets access to extra, but it's a pretty big deal. As you can see, the speed at which you can actually cast this bat is crazy. And this is just by itself. This will combine with all of your other stuff. So first of all, jailing someone full screen on block. Meter Burn Rune, which is down back 1, and then you hold forward for the far one. Meter Burn will guarantee a regular one. They're jailed into that. It's almost like Nightwing's Staff Ground Pound and Injustice. You have to respect the extra hit. Pretty much where that comes from is you add the bat to that and it will jail even further. So Meter Burn Rune, Far Rune, Bat, and that's something they just have to take if they're blocking. If they try and get out, they'll just get hit by the rest of it. This works the other way, so you see the bat land, jails into the Meter Burn Rune, into regular rune. That doubles up. The bat will double up with the Meter Burn Rune and it can go either way. In terms of other forms of jailing, Air Skull or Grounded Skull goes hand in hand with the Fireball, which is forward and LT on an Xbox pad, or L2 on a PS4 pad. Shoots a Fireball. You combine that with your slightly slow moving Skull, you can run in and get some pressure on the go after that. So let's say if you've got like Skull, Fireball, and then you can get your pressure going. That's if you want to go in. If you're going to try and zone, you can pretty much just keep the jailing going. So you go Fireball, Meter Burn Rune, regular rune. And that's something they just have to hold, really. Meter Burn Rune is very plus on block. Regular Rune, it takes a while for you to actually get your bat. If you do Meter Burn Rune, however, you can get the bat much faster, which makes it safer. Land a bat, and you can cast it instantly. If you buffer down back, and then press A right before the bat lands, you cast it the second it disappears. There's no cooldown whatsoever. You cast it immediately. So what you do is Meter Burn Rune, bat into another bat, rather than doing Meter Burn Rune, rune, bat, because it takes a bit longer for you to cast it. So Meter Burn Rune, bat will give you a safer option from full screen, because some characters can do armoured full screen charges that you've got to watch out for. But that's pretty much some of the jailing. I mean, like I said, Air Skull, Fireball, Meter Burn Rune, into Rune. I mean, there's a lot of blocking here, so Quan will build a lot of meter. You can use the Skull, just jail the regular bat, which grants another one, and it's generally keeping them full screen. If I take them off block, which I'm going to do now, every bat will send them full screen, which puts you in that same situation. But in terms of comboing off the bat, if the opponent gets checked by one of these projectiles, you can actually hit confirm, full screen, Meter Burn Rune into Rune after a bat. So you see it land, Meter Burn Rune, Rune. That's an unbreakable 26%. They just need to take. They can't do anything about it. You can double it up, Meter Burn Rune, Rune into bat. And that's the mid bat, by the way, just the regular one. So you see the Meter Burn Rune land, Rune, bat. And it's 1% less, but it's still 25% unbreakable damage from full screen. It's pretty sick. I mean, it's great, to be honest. If they get hit by it, you have a million years to confirm that into Meter Burn Rune. The low one does the same thing. You can combo off the low too. And that's pretty much comboing off it from full screen. The Fireball doesn't combo into anything. It will jail them though. So if the Fireball hits and they try and block, if they block that and then the Fireball hits, they will still be able to block straight immediately after, but it's, you know, jailing them and keeping them away from you. That's what you want to be doing. Other than that, the bat up close actually lets you get some really good anti-airs on the go. So if you do an uppercut, this will work if the opponent jumps as well. Let's set him to jump. Movement mode, jump forward. Cool. Let's get the bat. You can do the close bat anti-air. If you're too close, it will miss. You have to be very careful there. But if they're really close, you can combo off the uppercut into a bat. The timing's a bit strict, and it's weird depending on how high you get them. But that will actually combo into Meter Burn Rune also. So bat, uppercut, straight, into regular rune, and that's a 31% unbreakable anti-air. You don't have to spend the meter. It's still 24% for no bar just for an anti-air uppercut, which isn't bad as far as uppercuts go. I mean, that's really good. But the close bat, if they're like this range, you can use the close bat as an anti-air, and that's a full combo. Run in, neutral jump 1, back on 2 triumphs, into whatever you want. I mean, I go for the 1-4-1 sometimes, causes a splat, guarantees a bat, and they're at a good range to do something else. Jump again, anti-air, and do all that good stuff. You can do a swaggy 2-bar, but it's not very practical. I mean, because the meter burn trance goes full screen, if you see them jump, you can do close. It does work, but you've got to space it very well, otherwise it's a bit risky. And then you got that, which is like whatever you want to do really. Bam. 39% or whatever for 2 bars. So if that's going to kill, go for it, but if it's not going to kill, save your meter. It's not worth the extra 8%. But anyway, that's his zoning and sort of like anti-air stuff that you can kind of do. And we're going to go into his corner game now. So we'll start the position, we'll turn his block off, standing. We're going to put ourselves in the corner. We're going to go right. Right, here's where things get really dirty with this variation. So normally, you have to spend meter on all of your combos in the corner to get good damage, and you can end the combo in whatever you like. So let's just end it like that. The overhead, you have to meter burn it as well, otherwise the regular arm will literally just splat them. Same for the forward 4 down 4, it will just splat the opponent. And the forward 4 down 4 is not special cancelable either, so you can't do anything after that really, that's just a 2-hit string. If you have the bat, however, the low is pretty much unchanged. You can do the same combo regardless of whether you have the bat or not. If you have the bat on the overhead or the forward 4 down 4, overhead into that with close bat will launch them straight up in the corner. So overhead into close rune, close bat, and if you jump punch, you get a full combo. You actually can't go for the meter burn rune though, because you've already used a rune mid combo. The game won't allow you to meter burn it. If I try and meter burn it now, it will just not come out. But it's still bloody good damage. It's like 40% meterless. So overhead, close, neutral jump. Oh. And then you can do whatever you want. I mean, let's just do like forward 4. Yeah, 37% meterless. And then the forward 4 down 4, combo that into the close bat, you can get neutral jump punch. And you can get the meter burn rune too. 3 trance, and then you can get the combo from that as well. You'll notice these combos knock down. That's not actually how you want to end your combos in the corner as Quan Chi. His standing 3 is plus 18 on hit, which is that. The opponent, I can move much faster than they can after they get hit by that. And in the corner, they don't move back anywhere. They're still there, and there's very little pushback on me. So what you can do is, you can add a trance, if you have enough time to grant a free bat and standing 3 to be plus 18. So what you want to do is, you want to take this B&B that you've been doing, do your corner B&B, do a trance, instantly go into your bat, standing 3, forward 4 down 4, close, neutral jump punch, 3 trance, go into your bat again, standing 3, overhead this time, and then you get a free bat again, standing 3, overhead again, and you can literally just keep this looping, because you're so plus after standing 3, they have to take that mix up, and if they block it, you're safe, because the bat is giving that extra hit on block. If the opponent guesses wrong, you're doing about 40% roughly each hit. If the opponent gets tagged about 3 times by that in the corner without breaker, they are dead. I've won so many online matches, pretty much most of them, by corner carrying with a mid-screen combo, and then jailing them in this corner, and then getting this mix up on the go. I mean, you can get significant damage to that meter too. The timing's quite tricky on the neutral jump one, but it's like a muscle memory thing. You'll get it very quickly. And then bat, standing 3, mix up, is whatever. It's really dirty. And because of the sheer speed of his neutral jump one, that's why you can combo it so well. Because the hitbox is super low and it comes out really fast. So when you have things like forward 4 down 4, they're really not in the air for very long once you combo it like near the end. But neutral jump one, you really don't have any problems with it, and then you can just go for your full combo, stand 3 trance, into the same situation again. I mean, the low, that's not really a huge issue. You don't need the bat for that, but if you see the back 3, 2, 4 get blocks, you can do, let's say the opponent blocks that, you can then go for the last hit to basically make yourself safe once again, and you can just keep the opponent locked in the whole game. If they block, you're building bar, so you've still got your close rune anyway. Even if you haven't got the bat, you can get the same combo without the bat, as long as when you have the trance, you're setting up the bat again. And then here comes the mix up really, and then you can keep it going. It's awesome, good fun. Definitely try that out and get the muscle memory down for that, because it's going to win you a lot of games. Other than that, that's pretty much it for me, I think. There's other stuff you can do, but I really wanted to focus on just zoning and corner game for this one particular video, because that's the stuff that I live by right at the moment. I'm still finding stuff, still in the lab, looking for good stuff, but these seem to be pretty staple to Quan Chi's game plan in Summoner. There are other things as well, but I'll go into them later. I am Ketchup, one half of Ketchup and Mustard. Thank you all for watching. I hope some of you guys learned a few things from this. And if you've got stuff that I don't know, then tell me, man. I mean, all knowledge is good knowledge, so we're all trying to improve at the game. Why not? hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, please like and subscribe for more Mortal Kombat content, and now the game is out, there's going to be a ton of that. So thank you all for watching, and catch you all later. Take care.